Welcome to today's cooking show, and for you today, we are going to have a spicy rigatoni. All right, what I've got heating up in the pan is roughly about a quarter cup to an eighth of a cup of olive oil. And to that, we're going to add 9 cloves of minced garlic. A lot of garlic. And then we'll give that about a minute or two to kind of cook up a little bit, brown up a little bit. Ah, look at that sizzle. By the way, this smell alone is enough to make you hungry as hell. All right, now we add the herbs, which is 2/3 of a cup of chopped up basil and a quarter cup chopped fresh oregano. Because there are so few ingredients in this, I would really recommend using the fresh herbs over the dried ones. You can use the dried ones. If you do, just cut everything that I just said in half. But again, because there's so few ingredients, I really would recommend using fresh herbs for this one. And after you've given the herbs about, 90 seconds or so, it's time to add some tomato paste. Specifically, about 3 tablespoons worth of tomato paste. Again, I just eyeballed it. And then you just want to start aggressively stirring this around. Again, if it kind of rolls into a ball that kind of resembles Play-Doh, that's normal. All right, next step. Oh, by the way, it should be going without saying that you should have a pot of water getting to the boil where you can dump your 1 pound of rigatoni into. Again, remember, whatever the package direction says the minimum cooking time for the pasta is, take 1 minute off of that. Okay, you should be stirring the tomato paste for about a minute, maybe 90 seconds. About halfway through, you want to dump in at least a tablespoon of red pepper flakes. If you want it spicier, obviously add a little bit more, but at least a tablespoon. Remember, this is spicy tomato rigatoni. All right, another 30 seconds, we should be able to add the rest of this. Okay, now, after that, it's time to add a cup and a half of heavy cream. I would, at this point, strongly advise maybe turning the heat down a little bit. You've been basically blazing over medium heat this entire time, so I'd go just a hair lower, about somewhere between medium, about medium, because you started off with medium-high heat, so about medium. Again, you do want this to get incorporated and simmer a little bit so everything gets incorporated. And so this will take, 3 to 4 minutes before it's ready to go. Like I said, this whole dish comes together in about 15 minutes. So this is a great, easy weeknight. You don't have a lot of time dish. And most of the ingredients you would actually have just in the fridge and in your pantry. And this is actually vegetarian compliant. Okay, when the pasta has a couple of minutes left to go, time to add some salt and some pepper. Or hell, you could do this when the pasta's sitting in the colander. Again, that's why we take off that extra minute. And then you want to add roughly about 75 grams of Parmesan cheese, or I don't know, about 1/3 of a cup. You want to add that into there. And also, when you drain the pasta, reserve about a cup of pasta water if you need it. Trust me, it's just something you always want to almost get in the habit of doing when you cook pasta. Because it's a great, easy way to thin sauces out if you need to. You don't have to... Trust me, it's just seasoned water. It's phenomenal. So, if you need it, just add a little bit of pasta water if you want it a little bit thinner than this. I think I might have added a bit. But then just turn this around till all the noodles are coated, and we should be ready for serving. Actually, no, I don't think I added any pasta water, so... But, like I said, It's a good idea to have at least a little bit of it. And basically the last thing to do is place a little bit of this in the bowl. And that's it. Spicy tomato rigatoni. Done.